Okay. So PO without material master means if you have, it is for the indirect procurement. Okay.
Okay.
The materials which you will consume is directly upon the receipt of that particular material. Okay. For example,
Okay, sir.
stationery item, you purchase it from the vendor. Okay. It will directly go to the person who is required. Okay. Means
Okay, sir.
indirect procurement is we are not keeping any inventory. Indirect procurement. No inventory. We are not keeping any stock.
Okay.
Okay. We are not keeping any stock.
Sure.
The moment you receive the material, you will consume it. Say, for example, stationery items. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Say, for example, in your plant, you will consume the ink for the coding. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Any packet, there will be some coding, right? Uh,
Yeah.
Manufacturing date, expiry date. So the ink is required for that. So that consumable ink. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So such type of material, you can go for indirect material. Okay, that is called indirect. Simple is we are not keeping any stock of that. The moment you receive from the vendor, it will directly consume. Okay,
Okay.
that
Yes, sir.
that is a business scenario. Now, how we will do it? Let us see in the system. So do this practice in 1000 company code only. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Uh, this account assignment you need to select here.
Okay.
That is, you are directly booking the cost of that particular material to the some cost center. Okay, cost center is a finance master data. Just to keep it in mind that that particular cost will be directly hit to that particular cost center. Okay, that is account assignment category K. Okay, suppose you are consuming any stationery items. Okay, 10 items, and it is for the price 10, and it is for plant 1000. Then material group is it is you need to enter here. Okay, so these are the entry you need to enter. Okay, and
Yes, sir.
you need to enter the ordering unit. I will enter each. Okay,
Okay, sir.
after that, the moment you input this um, particular account assignment category in the PO. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Um, the moment you input that, okay, account assignment category here, you will find in the line item of that particular PO, you will see account assignment tab. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So if you remove it, you will not find that account assignment tab. Either for that you have to enter this material number. It will trigger an error. You enter the material number or account assignment category.
Account assignment category.
If you enter this material number, that means the material, that means direct procurement, that is you are going to inventorize the material. Okay. If you are not
Yes, sir.
entering this material number, you are entering only the text, then you need to enter this account assignment. K means for the cost center. Okay, for different purpose, the account assignment category is there. Okay.
Okay, sir.
This K is for the cost center. Enter. Then account assignment tab will appear, in which this is the mandatory entry. Okay. This is the mandatory entry.
Okay, sir.
Then save. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Now you do the go to shift for this particular item. Okay. In MIGO. Okay. You have to select.
Yes, sir.
Okay. If what is the quantity you are going to do the GR? Okay. 5, for example. Then where it is in this particular plant. It will not show storage location because it is, you are not going to any inventory of this material. You are just receiving it and consuming it. Okay?
Yeah. Yes,
so
sir.
receiving is 5 or receiving is 1. Okay. And post. It is posted. Now you can see the accounting entries. This is very important, accounting entries. Click on the FI document here. Double click on the accounting document here.
Okay.
Okay. So you'll get 2 entries, debit and credit. Okay. So what is
Yes,
that?
sir.
What is that? So I like to highlight here. When you do the GR, what will happen? You consume that material, right?
Yes, sir.
So it is consumption account. This debited. Okay.
Yes, sir.
GRIR account. It is credited. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Because there is no inventory involved, you consumed the material. So consumption account has to be debit, and the amount we are going to pay to the vendor, that is GRIR, that has to be credit.
Credited. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So GL account which is hit here, it is nothing but you input in the PO. Okay.
Okay.
Sometimes
Okay,
they'll
sir.
ask in the interview, okay, how the GL is determined at the time of good receipt. Okay. Because
Yes, sir.
GL is debit GL, that is consumption account, you maintain it in the PO. Okay. Next,
Yes, sir.
which is WRX GL, which is in OBYC. That is the corresponding entry. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So you understood? You're following this?
Yeah.
Okay, this is the G.
Okay, sir.
Okay, got it?
Yes, yes, sir.
Now comes to the, this is at the GR. Now comes to the invoice receipt, invoice verification. Invoice verification means you are verifying the vendor invoice, correct?
Yes, sir.
For the payment, you are verifying the vendor invoice. Correct. That is MIRO. So enter your PO number. Okay. Enter.
Yes, sir.
Tax code input V0. Post.
Yes, sir. Tax code.
Okay. Post it.
Yes, sir. Tax we have to mention 0% only, na, sir?
Yeah, yeah. Display it. Enter. Click on follow on document. Accounting document. Now vendor account credit, GRIR debit. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Vendor
Yes,
account
sir.
credit.
GRIR credit.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So this is at the time of GR, consumption account debit to the GRIR credit. This is at the I.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
You got it. This accounting entries is very, very important. It is for the account assignment PO. It is for the indirect PO. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So I'll give the assignment to you. What you will do, you create a material master with the material type UNBW. Okay.
Okay, sir.
That is non-valuated material. Okay. Check the
Yes, sir.
at the PR and at the time. Okay. So this is the entry,
Yes, sir.
and they will ask if you purchase the non-valuated material, is accounting is hit at the time of the GR. If it is hit, then what is the accounting entry? Okay.
Yes, sir.
That entry question they'll ask. So UNBW is the standard material type. Okay, you create material master and maintain it in 1000 plant only. Okay, for the purpose. Because this is a new server, I didn't make any organization structure. You can create your own organization later whenever you.
Okay, sir.
You can use.
So I have to create in 1000 plant only, no, sir?
Yeah, now you do this all 1000 plant. Okay.
Okay, sir.
And use this server. Okay, same user ID and password. Same
okay, sir.
details. Okay, which are
yes, sir.
in the previous earlier. Okay.
Okay, sir. Yeah.
So you got this concept clear?
Yes, sir.
So see, I like to tell you again. So we have done the PO with the material that is you call as direct procurement. Okay. Now
yes, sir.
it is without material, that is
Indirect
procurement, and study this accounting entry at the time of GR and IR. Okay.
Yes, sir.
This concept should be very clear. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So you practice it. Let us see tomorrow. Okay.
Okay, sir. And so one more doubt I have. Actually, like what is T code to we are create vendor master data, then we will use T code. It's XK01 only, na sir?
Yeah. So we have a T code, many T codes. So
For vendor master data, sir.
yeah, SK01 is for create. XK02 is for change. XK03 for display. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So you have another T code, like you want to maintain only company code data, then FK01, FK02, FK03. Okay. You
yes,
want to maintain only purchase organization data, MK01, MK02, MK03. Okay.
yes, sir.
Got it?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Any other doubt, anything you can ask?
Present now, I don't have doubt. So I will do this assignment. So I will show you tomorrow.
Yeah, you practice it and let me know if you have any doubt or if you don't understand anything.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so how good you practice it? In the last month, I think last month I have not done anything because of my project work. So have we gone through all the configurations, whatever the topics I told?
Yes, sir. I repeated. I practiced that all.
Okay. Okay.
Like just info record and second time I practice, like I repeated same class